Hey guys, I'm Pixel Dan, and this is a review of the Marvel Universe Wave 18 Kraven the Hunter. That's right, this longtime foe of Spider-Man finally comes to the Marvel Universe 3 3/4 inch toy line. He comes in the Marvel Universe packaging, complete with some really awesome artwork of Kraven the Hunter up at the top left. And then, of course, on the blister bubble there, you can see we've got that collectible comic art on the left, and the figure fully showcased within. The back of the package gives us a look at the figure and some information on Kraven the Hunter. Shows off 3 other figures currently available in Wave 18. And of course, we've got that awesome image of Rocket Raccoon making a snide remark. Alright, so let's take a look at Kraven the Hunter outside of the packaging. The sculpt on this figure is really well done. The head is very reminiscent of the Doctor Strange figure, it looks like, but the paint job on it is really nice. And he's got some great details, especially in the belt that he's wearing, and the cool coat going on, where he's got that great lion face sculpted onto the front, and then that great furry lion's mane that comes down to the back of the coat there. It's really nicely done. You can see he's got some great skulls on his knee pads, some nice brown boots there. The color scheme, of course, is very basic, just some tans and some browns, but overall I think Hasbro did a pretty great job of capturing the look of Kraven the Hunter in this 3 3/4 inch figure form. So taking a look at the articulation on the figure, the head is able to move left and right and slightly up and down. The arms have the ball-jointed shoulders, swivels at the biceps, single joints at the elbows, and swivels at the wrists. He does have the torso articulation, the rocker there, and the jacket does not seem to hinder that at all. He does not swivel at the waist, however, but he does have the nice hinge joints at the thighs there. He has double-jointed knees, a swivel at the ankle, and a regular ankle joint. So it's a pretty decent amount of articulation on this guy. It's not overly posable or anything like that. It would have been nice to have some swivels probably in the thighs on his legs, but for the most part, it's very well done. Now, Kraven the Hunter actually includes several accessories. First of all, he's got this little necklace that came with it that it does squeeze over the head. It takes a little bit of work to get it on, but once you get it on there, you're probably not going to want to take it off. You can see it just hangs loosely around his neck. In addition to that, we have 2 weapons for him. First off is a very short machete-looking knife. That can be held well in his left hand. However, his right hand has got a more open grip, so it is unable to hold the knife. And then we've also got this longer spear, which has got some great detailing with some white feathers and some red beads hanging off of it. It can be held in his right hand, which is the more open hand. It is worth noting that the spear is made of a softer gummy material, so it is going to bend and flex around, and it might come out of the packaging slightly warped. Now again, it is worth noting that Wave 18 is lacking the figure stands, unfortunately. They were replaced with these little collectible pieces of cardboard that feature some artwork from the comics in them. Again, I think these are probably going to be more prone to being thrown away with the packaging rather than being collected, and it is really sad to see the figure stands missing. So for the most part, I'd say that this figure is pretty well done. There are some paint decos missing. When you look at the back of the package, you notice that the necklace he's wearing and the skulls on his knees have a little bit more painted detail than the final figure gave us. And that's bound to happen from time to time, but it is a little sad seeing how he could have been decoed on the back of the box there. But otherwise, he is still really nicely done. I think the sculpt on the figure is great. I really love the lion jacket that he's wearing, and the paint job is really nicely done, even if it is missing a few painted spots. For Spider-Man fans, I'd say that Kraven the Hunter is probably a must-have for your collection, and he's probably one of the better done figures in this wave. Wave 18 is hitting store shelves right now, so happy hunting, and until next time.